Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing a GeForce RTX 3060 12GB model in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. This one is the AFOX model of the card. We are running it with the latest Nvidia drivers and I'm not manually overclocking it. You can see all of its specs right here in Tech Power-Ups. GPU 0 resizable bar is also enabled. And again, this is the 12GB version. The 8GB is way slower than this. And over on the left, we're pairing it with the i5 13600K overclocked to 5.5 GHz to avoid CPU bottlenecks, paired with DDR5 32GB 6000 MHz RAM in dual channel. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's go over the settings first. I'm starting at 1080p resolution and we're also going to test 1440p. I'm skipping 4K in this one because this is a beta and I need to be quicker to test as many GPUs as possible. I'm also playing at the ultra settings preset with depth of field disabled, and I'm also going to test the low settings as well as DLSS on and off with this GPU. Let's go. All right, here we go. Back to the blurry mess that is Call of Duty these days, 1080p resolution especially, but hey, it feels great, and on a 1080p monitor it will look a bit better, sharper for sure, because I am playing this on a 4K monitor, and yeah, I can tell you, it does not look good downscaled to 1080p, but what matters here is the performance, of course, and if you're watching this on a smaller monitor, it will also look pretty good. Oh, come on, in terms of performance, it doesn't really disappoint, right? It's 1080p ultra settings and we're getting 90 FPS average so far. Sometimes I can feel the slowdowns when it drops into the 60s, guys, even though I'm using 60 Hz here. The input lag for some reason feels a little bit different, you know, and I can notice that the FPS are dropping. But still, it doesn't really hinder the experience too much, of course, but I'd like to have seen a high refresh rate experience at 1080p, and that's where the low settings will come in, of course. But yeah, if you're one of those people with an RTX 3060, which is now the most popular GPU on Steam, according to the September, I think, hardware survey, well, you can rest assured that it will run the newest Call of Duty absolutely fine, even at ultra settings. I would still use a little bit of DLSS just to smooth things out a little bit. I prefer to have like 100 plus FPS in Call of Duty titles. Not that it's completely needed, obviously, but hey, it helps your experience by quite a bit, and it helps you be a little bit more competitive at the same time. Well, so far the 1% lows have been well above 60 FPS, so that means that it should stay like that in pretty much every map, although there are a couple of maps that are a bit more intensive than this one, so it could drop slightly there. But again, enabling DLSS or just playing at like a lower settings preset will make it much better in those maps. God damn it! Alright, so it's time for us to change it to DLSS, I guess. We've seen enough. 90 FPS average, 66 1% low. It's pretty good at native resolution. So if you don't want DLSS, that's fine. But I'm gonna set it to quality here, because, again, it looks a little bit softer here at 1080p. I wish we could have a sharpening filter as well at the same time as DLSS. It's not been implemented yet, at least in the beta. There we go. But hey, if they end up implementing a little bit of a sharpening filter, it will look okay, you know, with DLSS enabled. Certainly a little bit better, in my opinion, than Warzone 2. Guys, from my team, please, we gotta get to the hard point, otherwise they'll win. They're almost winning. Why am I the only one going there? I don't understand. What the hell? Come on, guys, please. No, they're all here. Of course they are. Oh, come on, mate. No, no, come on. There we go, I got him. Come on, people, please help me. Come to the freaking hard point. I need you. Come on. I'm gonna die with my own grenade. No, I didn't die. All right, it's fine, it's all good. What is this? I don't even know. I'm gonna place it here. Come on, let's go. Fast, fast, fast. Even with all of that confusion going on, even with all of that chaos, we still managed 108 FPS average with 1% lows, way better than previously, and it did feel a heck of a lot smoother, guys. Okay, rust was a bit more intensive, at least on the RTX 4080 that I tested previously before the 3060 here, and well, we're seeing actually higher FPS than in the favela. right now. Probably because we were playing Hardpoint in the favela and pretty much we saw a ton of explosions and stuff. Oh boy, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, 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 not from behind, my friends. But yeah, I really wanted to take a look at this particular map because, again, it dropped FPS like crazy with our 4080, but it doesn't seem to be doing that with the 3060, which is pretty awesome, actually. There was an explosion in front of us there. It didn't really hinder my performance whatsoever. Jesus. No. Oh, no. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not having a great time in Rust this time around. Oh, boy. It's too crammed in, you know? Anyway, we should now move on to 1440p ultra settings. Here we have it. 2560 by 1440 is now the resolution. I disabled DLSS again. We're still using Filmic SMA82X because the SMA82X stuff, the normal stuff, it introduces a lot of visual noise, as you can see. I hope they can fix this crap. Like, you can see in the background as well, everything looks super blurry. Yeah, I hope they fix it by release, but for now you gotta use some Filmic SMA, which will make things blurry but not noisy, you know? So that's the trade-off, guys. Everything else still the same here. Oh, we're already losing by quite a bit. I just joined. Come on, people. All right, anyway, start counting the FPS. Oh, now, why did I try to get into there? Yeah, it is dropping by quite a bit, guys. This is not that great for Call of Duty anymore. If you want to stick to native resolution, stick to 1080p. That's definitely a good idea. The slowdowns are real. The slowdowns are definitely real. Now, that's not to say that in some areas you won't get 60 plus FPS, but yeah, if you want 60 plus at ultra settings, you will need to lower it down to low or maybe play with DLSS. I guess DLSS might actually put it above 60 all of the time since it only dipped into like the mid 50s so far. Come on, nice, got him. Yeah, it's probably a bad idea for us to push, isn't it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. I killed the guy that was killing us all, I guess. Come on, nice. We got this. We got this now. Let's go, another one down. Yeah, I can still have fun like this. It's just that you are at a bit of a disadvantage and people are very sweaty in Call of Duty usually. Oh, hello! What the hell are you doing? Thank God he only had a freaking pistol. Okay, okay, we got this. Maybe it's time for us to move on to the DLSS gameplay, right? Wait. Come on. Okay, there we go. It's all good. So that could have been worse, right? At least it's not a stuttery mess or anything. It's still very playable for sure. Let's use quality DLSS at 1440p, which does look a lot better here. Start counting. Then 1080p with quality DLSS, that is. Okay, so now we're getting closer performance to what we saw at 1080p native resolution. And it makes sense, because this game kind of works like that in terms of the scaling between resolutions, you know, and the upscalers. Come on. No! Ooh, that guy moved really fast, like the 180 there. Jesus. Ah. But yeah, I also saw that at 1440p native resolution with the RTX 4080, I was getting roughly the same FPS as the DLSS quality at 4K, which is running the game at 1440p and then upscaling it. So yeah. Come on! Ah, damn it. Anyway, if all you need is 60 plus FPS all of the time, you can still have it at 1440p with the ultra settings. And remember, ultra settings is not extreme settings. Alt-R to remove tracker. Okay, there we go. Come on. They're always throwing grenades, dude. All right, we're in the objective. No. Okay. Where is the guy? There he is. Got him. Got him. It's all good. It's all good. Still all good. Let's go with a shotgun. There it is. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just double checking there if the capture card is still running, because sometimes it isn't. And I'm doing these things very concentrated and I forget to actually record. Okay. All good. So no need to drop it down to balance DLSS. I think that's a bad idea, actually. Damn it. Let's go with the shotgun, yeah? Come on, come on, come on. There is. Oh, there was another one. Oh, right there. Of course. Of course. Totally forgot that people love to camp in this title. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just chill. stop camping, dude. Come on. 90 FPS average, 71% lows. It just went up from 69 there. Shame that we don't see that number here on the 1% lows, but hey, that indicates a really smooth experience. It doesn't even drop into the 60s, so yeah, I can actually recommend this experience, guys. 1080p resolution now using the low settings. Minimum settings preset actually, but it resets to recommended if I make a little change. I changed the texture resolution to normal here, that's about it. Everything else is set to the preset. Over here we're still using 115 FOV. I don't think I've shown you that yet, but that's what I've been using. Alright, let's go. So this is definitely not as blurry as it was before, guys. It's more shimmery now because of the SMAA T2X, not filmic SMAA. But again, if you want to play at higher than low settings, you need filmic stuff, otherwise the shadows will look super noisy and pixelated. It's gonna be terrible. So yeah, it's a double-edged sword basically. If you want sharpness, you gotta go for low settings, which is extremely weird, you know? Like, sometimes I think that low settings in Call of Duty Warzone 2, for example, looks better than ultra settings, just because of that filmic crap that they got going on in the newer Call of Duty's title. Like, why did you decide to introduce such a blurry mess of an anti-aliasing into your games? Oh boy. Anyways, I'm still liking this, okay? Still liking this. I'm probably gonna die a lot in this one. People, this is getting harder and harder as we play, guys. Maybe they know that I am actually not that terrible of a player, and they're putting me against other people that are not actually that terrible of players either. Oh, this is bad. But the thing is, I am talking while playing, and that's extremely difficult to pay attention to everything. Go! Let's go. There's a little teddy bear right here, by the way. Can I destroy it? Why did it take me so long to notice that? It was beeping right next to me. Oh boy. Okay. Denied. Confirmed. Let's go. Where is he? Somebody shot at us, guys. Where the heck is the guy? Also, when we enable DLSS, we'll see really big softness going on now that we are getting used to this SMAA T2X stuff, not the filmic one. Not really much looking forward to it, but well, let's try that out. Let's try to get a few more FPS. Look at these guys play, dude. And what bothers me the most is that they're not only watching, they're also hearing the freaking footsteps and everything. Anyway, quality DLSS. Yeah, it's really soft. You know what? First time that I saw DLSS quality here in this game was with the RTX 4080, and I thought it looked pretty okay, you know? It's definitely softer than native resolution, but alright and better than Warzone 2. And even though I still think it looks a little bit better than Warzone 2's implementation, it's only slightly, and it's definitely blurrier. It just doesn't have that... I don't know, man. Maybe it's the same thing. Now that I think of it. I only said that it looked okay with the 4080 because I was testing at 4K. So, of course, at 4K DLSS looks way better usually. But yeah, if you don't like the blurry mess, play at native resolution for sure. Alright, there we go. At least while they don't add a sharpening filter on top of DLSS for you to adjust sharpness like they have on Warzone 2. I don't know why they don't put it here. But I guess the menus are a bit unfinished. There isn't a custom preset after all. You can set it to like max settings with 3060 and disable like depth of field. It will say recommended, and then you can set it to minimum settings with 3060 and touch the texture resolution for example, and it says recommended anyways. All right, guys, I died 23 times. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that was the worst. All right, now we're up to 1440p resolution using the minimum settings without the DLSS again and normal textures. What are you doing? What is that? Thank you for my invisible weapon. It looks amazing. We're definitely going to kill a lot of them with this. Oh my god, the shadow on the elevator looked terrible. What? Oh no. No, the shadow on the ground looks... Look at that! Look at that! That's still here! I've seen this bug even in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. It's not game-breaking whatsoever, but still, I find it funny that it's still here after 3 freaking games on the same engine. Probably more, actually. This guy right there. Okay, got him. This is where I killed 37 people on the RTX 4080 video, so let's try to do a little bit better this time around. Well, probably not gonna happen. Can I go? Yes, yes, yes. Where is the best? Where is the best? No, not from behind. I was getting the other one from behind. That's unfair. It's like a centipede. I don't know why. That could also be something else. There's one there. Okay, got him. Ooh, 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 please. Okay. No, no, no. It's my team. Oh, what the hell happened there? They started spawning behind us all of a sudden. Lots of explosions and stuff. Still 100 FPS. Still feels good, guys. Okay, so if you really want to maximize your performance at 1440p resolution, native, you know... Oh, hello there. You can definitely do so. See, why did I spawn behind these 2 people? 3. Wait, there are more. What? And now he spawned behind me. The spawns are just messed up, man. What the heck? Coming from behind. They're coming from behind. What the hell? Oh my gosh, they move so fast. I can't handle this. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Hello. A couple of them. And there's another one. Come on. Oh, damn it. Why did I shoot the wall there? Such a wasted opportunity. I'm still first place, though. Okay. How did you not die, my friend? How? Come on, come on. Let's start with there. 110 FPS average with the 1% lows in the 80s. It's definitely very smooth, not super high refresh rate, but hey, it works very well here for the RTX 3060. And now with DLSS quality enabled, things are back to being pretty soft. But not as soft as 1080p. This actually looks very acceptable in my opinion. Come on, okay. Let's go, let's go. Doesn't seem like we are getting much higher FPS though. But maybe we are. We just started counting our FPS after all. So let's wait and see. There we go. Where's the bad guy? There he is. Come on, nice. Okay, reload. Interesting. DLSS is not really making that huge of a difference. Maybe. It was 100 and something on average, like 110 without it, right? And 80 flat on a 1% low. So it improves the 1% lows by a little bit, like 10%, but the average is not so much. Maybe something more intensive is always happening, like me dying for a grenade like that. Exactly the same averages as before. Pretty interesting. I guess at low settings, enabling DLSS doesn't make that huge of a difference. Oh well, we are in the exact same map now. We get to play a little bit more using DLSS here. And we get to see exactly the same FPS. Alright, so we're in the favela map this time around. Seems like it is pretty much the same thing, maybe? Like, it's getting very similar FPS! Jesus! What the hell was that? It's also not a huge increase in FPS or the expected increase in FPS coming from DLSS. Yeah, it's kind of underwhelming here at 1440p low settings for some reason. Very interesting stuff. But hey, it's very playable whether or not you want DLSS enabled. So, yeah, even at 1080p resolution, you can play on ultra settings without DLSS. Why can't I see any enemies? What the hell? Where are they? There he is. Of course I died as soon as I saw one. Ah. But well, that's been it for the RTX 3060 performance in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3's beta. Thank you very much for watching it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next one very soon. As always, love you all. Bye-bye.